Welcome to the weekly share, the Zera Shimshon, and this should be a zachus and an ilui neshama for my father-in-law, whom I never met, but I heard a lot about, and I wish I would have met him. And his name is Moshe Wolf Ben Zalman Halevi. Anyway, it says yard site tonight. This is Tess. It's Thursday night, but it's Tess. Tavis, and everybody should have in mind to be, say, a kapitel tilim or something. Who was ever on this group, I know you're all familiar with my wife's father. Okay, anyway, this is from the Zera Shimshon in Parshat Vayechi, and it says, why Yaakov not only worried that Yosef would be aggrieved, right? It says, "Ani bevoyi mi padan mesa alai Rachel be'eretz Canaan b'derech ba'oid kivas eretz lavoy Efraso ve'ek bareho shah b'derech Efras he based lachem." By the way, another riot. We've been in Eretz Yisrael since the time of 3,000 years ago and more. Anyway, Rashi, but as for me, I'm just going to translate this pasuk in the English. He says, but as for me, when I came from Padan, and that's Syria, right? Rachel died on me in the land of Canaan on the road, while there was still a stretch of land to go to Ephrat. And I buried her there on the road to Ephrat, which is based Lachem. Still today. Okay, Rashi says, although I'm troubling you to take me to be buried in the land of Canaan, though I did not do this for your mother, for see now she died near Beis Lachem. I know that you hold it against me in your heart, but you should know I did as Hashem commanded. Why did Yaakov Avinu wait to tell Yosef why he buried his mother, his wife, outside Eretz Yisrael? He should have told Yosef that he did it at Hashem's command when he asked his son to bury him in Eretz Yisrael. Why wait until now to explain all this? The Ramban in Bereshit explains why Yaakov waited that long. He says, many people have asked how Yaakov Avinu allowed himself to marry two sisters when this was something explicitly forbidden by the Torah. The Ramban suggests that the Avos only kept the Torah in Eretz Yisrael. There is such a day in the Gemara, but we don't hold like that. But the Avos had different cheshbonos, right? So Yosef could have attributed his mother's untimely demise to the fact that Yaakov and Rachel's relationship should be forbidden when they stepped into Eretz Yisrael, which is why she was buried immediately, so as to be buried outside Eretz Yisrael. There are, however, problems with this explanation. Near the end of his life, Yaakov Avinu said to Yosef, your sons Ephraim and Menashe are like Reuven and Shimon to me with regard to their inheritance. And as the Midrash Beishis Rabbah says, Yosef took the rights of the firstborn away from Reuven only in the matter of receiving a double portion of inheritance in Eretz Yisrael. Why was he awarded the Bechayra now? The Meforshim explained that when Yaakov married Leah, he really intended to marry Rachel. He therefore divided the Bechayra between Leah's firstborn son and Rachel's firstborn son. If Rachel and Yaakov were only allowed to be married to one another before they entered Eretz Yisrael, to the point that Rachel died before they entered the land, there's no way in the world that Yaakov Avinu would have given Rachel's son Yosef a portion in Eretz Yisrael as his share in the Bechorah. How could he give Yosef a piece of the land when his relationship with Rachel was forbidden in Eretz Yisrael? We therefore conclude that if Yaakov gave Yosef a portion in Eretz Yisrael as part of the Bechorah, it serves as a clear proof that Yaakov married Rachel either by divine command or because Rachel converted and she and Leah were no longer considered sisters. I mean, we're not talking about Jewish people here. We're talking about, Laban's daughters. Well, we can now understand the sequence of events. Yosef had just learned that he will be receiving a double portion in Eretz Yisrael, and he now understood that Yaakov was unquestionably allowed to be married to his mother, even in Eretz Yisrael. If that was the case, Yosef's question returned: why did Yaakov bury his mother outside Eretz Yisrael, even though it was only a short walk to Beis Lachem in Eretz Yisrael? Yaakov therefore explained to his son that he buried Rachel near Ephrat by the direct command of Hashem and not for any other reason. Okay, and everybody should have a wonderful Shabbos. It's Shabbos Vayechi, and everybody should have a refuah shalema to those who need a refuah shalema. And Ilui Nishmas, again, Reb Moshe Wolf ben Reb Zalman Alevi. Everybody have a wonderful Shabbos. Call to